it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier, when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
he does not
in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Both fighters identical in age, some differences in height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Warsaw, Poland, the Giant. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong, the Apex.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
All right, so 2 truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about the defending takedown. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Big punch landed over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is gonna start to drive knees over and over. You gotta be careful here, you gotta move.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these 2 gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
All right, single collar tie now. Back and forth we go.
That was a thudding leg kick. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. That's a big strike right there.
Just missed with the elbow there.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Connects now with the 1-2.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Man.
Good one.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks. Massive knee lands from cycling.
Oh, the knees land again, softening up the target there. Punch coming, it's blocked. Unable to connect with the right hand.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, hard work pays off, lands the Superman punch flush.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
There's the kick, it's blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Wow, huge head kick. Big elbow there.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Some real power shots here. Missed with that jab attempt there. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Big knee there. Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. 5 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
Lost that round, and we're going to go back out and we're going to win this with strength, okay? Don't think about wrestling.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success. Nice punch there. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, the Superman punch lands. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well If he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Oh, big punch lands.
To the left side. Oh! Spinning back fist.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
There's no tell in that leg kick.
3 minutes to go in the round.
Head kick lands.
Just unable to quite find that range. Block that kick to the body.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And now he goes with the combination of punch. Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. And there comes the separation now. Oh!
Way to control the posture of your opponent. Rotate him and then throw that big elbow around the guard. Straight punch lands.
Just missed with the left there.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Oh! All right, round 3 coming up next. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see.
Whoa!
Who's hurt?
Serve him up. Go get him.
Big kick land.
Oh, big left.
Liver kick.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing.
Oh, he broke it too.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Punch is blocked.
Good stick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, and now he lands the knee. I'm not sure his opponent saw that coming.
He didn't see it coming because he does such a great job of just throwing it. He doesn't have any tell when he's going to throw it.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh!
Holy smoke! Put him to sleep.
Back to the feet. Oh!
There it is. It's over. He got him. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 56 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, the
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.